kids would just run up and down.
Really?
Now, of course, security is
too much energy.
Watch your step right here.
And then in the 1920s, there was an article that said, we had to put a watchman. They were just letting people go up and down. They said there's so many pickpockets. Can you imagine?
That's why.
So it begins now?
It's already begun.
It's already begun? Okay.
You didn't warn me of that.
Anyway, nice cutaway here. And our route, about right here. We'll stop at the freeze first.
Okay.
And then Pavio's and then up outside. So.
But you can see, this is actually, they actually built it on the other side, but this is where all the
Okay, let's
stairs are that we're going.
back off here. So.
Much better shape. This one's loud too. Close it gently.
Close it gently.
Well, okay. Woo, it's a little chilly in here.
What's that? Is that the outside wall?
Downstairs. But it's really a great image here. Thanks. Anyway, kind of the old and the new here. Here's the old wooden dome.
Here we go again, up more stairs.
You know, I said too, nice to see an old photograph of what it was like before.
Pipes that carry the gas for the gas lights.
And above you, there's one of the columns. They're hollow. All right, guys, again, just be careful in here. Steve, and just watch all the wiring and whatnot.
Some of the columns are used for drain pipes like this.
Now this door stays open?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a drain.
All right, Barbara, you on.
All right, well, you can see where we talked about how the old dome was on top of here. Then they added some brick, and that's what this frieze is on. Bermude's frieze was done on this frieze around the base of the dome. Then everything else is cast iron. They kind of painted it on the outside to look like stone. A lot of people don't realize it. And all these windows are the special big French glass they ordered. A lot of these are still the original ones.
Wow.
We're trying to get money for a big project to rehabilitate the dome, which is going to include repainting the inside. Hasn't been done since the 1960s.
Wow.
And there's a lot of damage on the outside, the iron cracking and a huge amount of work that's been needed for years. So we're trying to, I think Mr. Ayers is going to be able to get the money this year. And when they first did the rotunda, they actually had all the walls painted white. It's all whitewashed or painted white. And so my theory is they weren't paying a lot of attention to matching the color of the stone. And then in 1905, the architect said, oh, we're going to restore the rotunda and strip all the paint off, not realizing it had always been painted, and they stripped it off. So now we see all those different colors. So then in the visitor center, we spent a lot of extra money making the stones not match, so it looked like the rotunda. Thing like an engine or something like that, cannon.
Yeah.
You've got Ceres, the goddess of our agriculture, on a McCormick Reaper, the American Reaper. And you have Minerva here, and here's where she's talking to Benjamin Franklin, Samuel F.B. Morse. Remember, it looks like Walter and Robert Fulton about their inventions. Another thing I found out below, there's batteries, and that thing that's twirling is a generator to put electricity into the batteries.
Oh, really?
And they actually had batteries like that up here because when they lit the lights, the gas lights all around, there's almost 1,000 gas lights. They did it with a copper wire. They would put the electricity through the wire that would make a spark, and all the lights would go on, which would have been really neat to see. But Walter had planned, actually, before this wall was here, they had mirrors coming to project daylight up on the canopy during the day. Right, and when they conserved it, they kind of smoothed it out so you couldn't see it. And the picture I showed you was before that. And then poor Robert Morse was known as the financier of the American Revolution. He gave all this money to support the army, but he never got paid back.
You can see the setting up here for, these are all the TV security trailers over here. And more important, the porta potties all around here. And yeah, a little hard to see, but the Potomac out here splitting to the Anacostia. Reagan Airport's in the fog. Pentagon's in the fog.
There's our crappy building.
Yeah. We see our crappy building in the Ford.
Ford, the dungeon.
You got
Siberia
that right.
of the capital.
You got that right.
They have windows.
That's true too, but yeah, no one wants to work there. Now you can look down here and you see they're getting set up here. You'll see the platform where you're going to be sworn in.
All right.
All set up there.
Oh my God, that is so neat.
And get here, you get a good center shot of where he'll stand in that part that sticks out there. See it there?
I know one thing. It's cold as.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
And of course, next Monday will be 75. No problem. Now the big test is going to be this: the lawn, the new grass area. That one's I don't remember.
That's a lot of chairs.
That's a lot of chairs.
You turned it on, it didn't work. I'm disappointed. But people just don't want to see scaffolding all over the city.
I was on the balcony a couple weekends ago at the museum.
It's a neat idea. I really like the idea. Yeah,
It's RFK Stadium.
I love it. Yeah, RFK, little. Yeah, you can't see it, but FedEx is way in the fog back there. And then you see the scrim in front of the Supreme Court.